I don't have
maybe going for a check raise here.
Can I sell him some?
You look at these stacks, this could be one of the biggest pots we've ever had here on Hustler Casino Live.
WPT Global is your destination for big Sunday tournaments. You'll find tournament buy-ins at all levels and huge guarantees. Simply click the link in the YouTube description below. Sign up, and your first $110 Sunday Slam ticket is free.
Yeah, look at that 4K, baby.
But how can you do it? It's open space. Everybody's around you.
Yeah.
He still enjoys it all the same. I mean, Double M's a sick man.
You know, sometimes you gotta live on the edge a little bit.
6,000.
So 2 big hands here, ace king suited and pocket jacks.
Call. Heads up.
And Nick just calls the 3-bet. Oh my. Ace high flush for Nik Airball. Buttonclickr has a heart in his hand.
Call.
Bet and a quick call. Oh, wow, a jack on the turn. What an action card. So top set now for Buttonclickr, and it's no good, at least not right now.
7,200.
Nik Airball loving this. They are $300,000 deep. He needs to get some money into this pot.
10 seconds. Bump it up. 27 large.
27,000. And Buttonclickr with no choice but to continue now, obviously.
Seconds. All right, call.
So $72,000, huge river card coming. And Buttonclickr makes the backdoor full house. Wow. So all the run bad he's had so far tonight has just been undone.
That's one. Stick together.
45.
45,000 from Nick.
Large. Glue together.
And Buttonclickr now just going to try to figure out how big a raise to put in. What an amazing spot for him. Making a backdoor full house and a 3-bet pot after Nik Airball flopped the ace high flush.
Fine.
$155.
155,000.
155.
It's always jacks, huh?
Nick raised the turn, so it's very hard for him to have a full house here. But pretty hard at least. It's more likely that he has a flush. Correctly puts Buttonclickr on a hand, but is that going to be enough to...
Has to be jacks.
Will that be enough to get him to fold? This would be a pretty sick fold. really does
What do you
feel
have,
like
Henry?
exactly what it is.
This is my last minute.
No, I only took two. I only took two.
Feels like precisely Jacks.
It's like such a ridiculous hand for me to fold.
This is by far the biggest pot of the night so far.
All right, this is your last one. You're out. Okay.
Nick down to his last minute. Such a gross spot here when Nick is
Your hand's dead in 10 seconds.
really not going to have hands
5,
better than this very
4,
often.
3, 2, 1.
He folds. What a nice fold. A sick hand, a $272,000 pot heading over to Buttonclickr.
Same, Henry. Thank you.
WPT Global is your destination for big Sunday tournaments. You'll find tournament buy-ins at all levels and huge guarantees. Simply click the link in the YouTube description below. Sign up, and your first $110 Sunday Slam ticket is free.
Call. Call. All right. 4 players. Check. Check. Check.
Steve C saying, fine, I'll like. That's the right attitude, Steve. Thank you.
1500. Call. Call. 3 ways now.
3 ways to a turn. After, I believe it was Bill bet the flop.
Check. Check. Check around.
JR makes trips on the turn. Oh, wow, what a river card. So JR makes the nut full house, and Bill makes a straight.
3,500.
And if JR could see what Bill had, he'd probably check. And Buttonclickr's had a couple of white Russians,
To 14,000.
and he's got some interesting designs on this pot. He raises it up, thinking that his 3 is not good, that it blocks some full houses. And his timing is a little bit off here. This is his first real misstep of the day, I would say.
10 seconds. Re-raise. 42,000.
Oh, wow. Bill puts in another raise. Basically turning it straight into a bluff. There are a lot of full houses out there. And JR sitting there with the nuts. What a dream scenario for him. We're about to see even more money go in.
10 seconds.
$90.
Bump it up to 90 large.
A very small 4-bet here from JR.
90,000 is the win.
Now, if you're Bill, it's time to let this go. I think maybe just calling the 13,000 or 14,000 or whatever Buttonclickr made it was the right play.
10 seconds.
He's overplayed the hand a little bit, to paraphrase Wesley, and I think it's probably time to let this go.
Not a very bad for healthy. Take one.
Over here. You got the bounty, JR.
He gave an ice cream like Sunday bounty.
If you can give him an ice cream sundae, 300.
Oh, wow. Bill's going to call.
Yeah. Wait.
And this is a $203,000 pot for JR,
Diamonds, Andy.
who backs into the nuts.
What to the turn in the river?
Wow, another wild hand here tonight on Hustler Casino Live.
Four's on.
4 is permanent.
Yeah. We won't make 8 permanent. That's too
Andy.
much.
No.
That's not
Andy,
fair.
come look at your cards.
I mean, I would, but it's not right.
Call.
He said call.
Andy's going to blind call the
You guys think
9-4
Andy's
suited.
Raise would have been better.
I'll take it. Thanks, Andy.
And a raise from Buttonclickr. Bill makes the call with pocket 9s.
How much do I owe? 8?
Yeah, it's 13.
4 or 8?
No, you're good. You called 4.
Okay, 4.
Did you see what you started?
And Nick makes it 13K with 5-4 suited.
Airball made it 13.
Yeah.
Yes,
My name's
correct.
Nick. Please don't say that in the middle of the hand. Please don't call me that in the middle of the hand.
Nicholas made it 13.
Exactly.
Sir
No. My name's Nick.
Last name? What was your last name again?
Arcot. He's like,
Call from Buttonclickr.
13,000.
And Bill comes along as well. So $40,000 already in there. Oh my. Oh my. So a straight for Nik Airball after 3-betting pre-flop and top set for Buttonclickr. And remember, these two played a massive hand earlier with the ace-high flushed against a full house, and they are going to tangle again. So a bet of 20,000 from Nick, and Buttonclickr makes the call. And now Nick checks.
So if I get to 0 when it's my turn, I'm a hand's dead, Lauren?
No, I'll add on a minute.
I don't have
Maybe going for a check raise here.
Can I sell him some?
You look at these stacks, this could be one of the biggest pots we've ever had here on Hustler Casino Live.
45.
45,000.
How amazing would it be if the hand was there right now?
All in.
A shove from Nick. Wow. All in for effectively $350,000.
Call.
And it's a call. And we're going to play an $870,000 pot. This is almost $1 million pot.
Twice confirmed.
With a set against the straight, they're going to run this river twice.
Sure, you got it. Please, Marcus.
Wow. Huge pair of rivers incoming.
Good luck, man.
Thank you. Gonna need it.
Twice confirmed.
My heart
First
was
one
beating
goes
fast.
to
Now
Nick.
it's slow. One time, Lauren. Hold it.
Poor Lauren.
No, I don't know. I'm chopping
Putting
off.
pressure on her. You can do that if
Are you bluffing me in the other hand?
you can blame me.
I'll tell you if I lose this one.
You'll be on your way home after you lose this
I
one,
know.
right?
Wow.
On my bike to Vegas.
Nick
take
needling
half the
Buttonclickr in this huge
I like
spot.
all of it.
Greedy.
This is the biggest pot you ever played?
Yeah. 900K or something?
Here's the second river. Another brick.
Nice hand.
And Nik Airball wins an $870,000 pot off of Buttonclickr, flopping a straight in a 3-bet pot against Top Set. Wow.
Thank you, Dan.
And that was the biggest pot in Hustler Casino Live history. Unbelievable. $870,000. And wow, what a first show for Buttonclickr.
Nice hand, Nick.
Wait, so did you bluff me the other hand?
No, I had jacks.
Okay.
Fuck.
On that?
And it looked,
Raise.
Raise 1,000.
Andy's on tilt. He's just like Nick's too blessed.
4,000.
No, I was rooting for you on that one.
ace king against kings here.
I know you were, because it's all going to come your way eventually.
Yeah, no one's rooting for the other guy, man. Oh, no one was.
Everyone's rooting
no
for
one's
me
rooting for the
there.
other guy, man.
I feel a little bit too smoke for me. I don't know. You know, those two European vibes.
Yeah.
Smoke for me.
I think he was not trying. He was just out of his element, you know?
Check.
You had the, I'm just way better than you kind of vibes when you sat down.
3,000. Call.
Henry calls.
Check.
For what it's worth, I thought Buttonclickr played really well. Not that we should be surprised by that based on his pedigree.
$6,000.
He just got cooled off in ridiculous fashion. And speaking of that, a king on the turn here. Where does that come from? So top 2 for Nick and a set from Mike, who 3-bet and then bet the
Bump it
flop.
up. 25 large.
So now Nick's raising. And Mike loves this situation.
As Double M said, it's a fucking free roll.
It is a free roll.
I should be stuck 600.
1/4. 225. Ten seconds.
Thank you for not doing that. No.
Yeah. Yeah,
Call
that's right.
25 large.
Mike just calls. Has a little bit more than pot behind. Relatively bricky
in.
turn
All
card.
in.
Call.
Call.
Ace King.
And money goes in quickly as Mike X wins a $230,000 pot. So
Let me see how much you have.
a big chunk of that profit that Nick got
Oh,
from
Henry's
Buttonclickr
money.
is going to head over to Mike X now.
This hand, Mike.
WPT Global is your destination for big Sunday tournaments. You'll find tournament buy-ins at all levels and huge guarantees. Simply click the link in the YouTube description below. Sign up, and your first $110 Sunday Slam ticket is free.
Overseas, right? And they are like hating on you right now. It's fine. I'll get crushed and everyone will celebrate. Until then, I'll celebrate while I win.
12, 13.
I know my fate, Mike. I will eventually get crushed. When that day comes, Andy will cheer internally. Say there's justice in this world.
Yeah, I somehow doubt that Andy has ever cheered in his life. Raise from JR, 3 calls. Internally, maybe. And a straight for JR, top 2 for Andy, who's going to donk bet at this. JR was the pre-flop raiser, and he is loving this. The other two players have a piece as well. But Andy and JR are incredibly deep, and if Andy's going to say that he has a real hand here, then you can understand JR's decision to raise it up now. He's only made it $8,000 though. Andy makes the call and fills up on the turn. Wow. So JR's straight, already drawing dead. He's going to keep firing. Another pretty small bet. 2 flush draws are out there, so if you're Andy, I like trying to get some more money into this pot now. Again, these players are incredibly deep. JR can find lots of excuses to continue calling if you raise, so just go ahead and raise. Andy agrees, makes it 55,000. I wonder if JR has picked up on the fact that Andy seems to be steaming a bit.
120.
Oh, wow. He's going to 3-bet it. And this reminds me of the situation earlier where Bill 3-bet a straight and ran into JR's full house. It's a little bit different in that JR has a 2-card straight, not a 1-card straight. But I think he is still overplaying it in a spot where Andy can have a lot of full houses.
How much more is it?
Including right now.
65.
65 on
Straight was a really good hand on the flop. Now it's merely a good one, not a great one. And JR is playing it so fast. And now it's kind of tricky for Andy. What's the best way to get the most out of JR here? You just call. Hope he bets the river. Do you raise again? Does raising again achieve anything besides getting you action from only pocket 8s? He does just make the call, which I think is also what I would do. Which I think is the right play anyway. Doesn't matter what I would do, but I do think it's the best play. Now an ace on the river, and if Andy checks here, is JR going to bet his straight again? Is Andy considering leading here? It goes check, check. So JR does come to his senses a little bit on the river and check back, but that's still a 262K pot. It's going to head over to Andy stacks. He flops 2 pair and fills up after JR flopped the nut straight. And the cumulative winnings, Nik Airball up $300,000, Mike X up $210,000, and Buttonclickr losing $367,000 in his Hustler Casino Live debut after losing the biggest pot in Hustler Casino Live history, $870,000 against Nik Airball.